Hey everybody, it's Rock. I'm back again for another review. Today I'm going to do a little review slash information slash I guess video on Garmin Fenix 3. So this is a great outdoorsman watch is what I would say. I had the Fenix 2 which worked excellent. The Fenix 3 to me is far superior than the Fenix 2. I would definitely recommend getting the Fenix 3 over the Fenix 2. There are so many more upgrades and stuff that they've done. The most noticeable thing on the Fenix 2, when you link up to your satellite, if anybody has had one or has one, if you link up to your satellite, it takes forever. Sometimes it takes like 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 2 minutes. It's all over the place. The Fenix 3 right here, as soon as you try to link up to your satellite, it's like instant. Not really instant, but I mean within 15-20 seconds. So I use this every day to run, and then whenever I go backpacking, I use it for backpacking also. There's a whole bunch of different applications you can use with this. I'm gonna read them off. I know you probably cannot see them. So it starts off cross-country skiing. Then you have ski or snowboarding. It has climbing, it has hiking, trail running, running indoors, bike indoors, pool swim, open water. There's a triathlon. You can also find your phone with this if you have it linked up Bluetooth. There's a golf app. There's a stress score, whatever the heck that is. You can row indoors. There's just a regular row. There's a stand-up paddleboard. And then there's a gym timer for working out. So what I did, I bought this. I didn't buy the package. I just bought this separately. And later on, when I started getting into the running, I bought a heart rate monitor. So this is Garmin's heart rate monitor. And it does snap off just like this, snaps back on. I use this for running, sometimes working out if I just want to know where my heart rate is. It does do your cadence. You can work on your cadence. It tells you everything that you could ever imagine. It does link up to my smartphone, my Apple, and there's an app. It's just Garmin Connect right here. It's loading right now. And what it does is updates all your info. It gives you what you've done today. It does a sleep, so it'll let you know how you sleep if you wear this all night. I don't wear it all night, and I don't wear it every single day. I usually just wear it when I'm doing activities. But anyway, you can look back at your calendar. So it's pretty much the same as the Fenix 2 in all that sense. I'm a numbers person, so I like to see how much I improve day to day, week to week. So therefore, it kind of challenges yourself. And if you're a numbers person, you'll love it just because you can kind of track stuff like that. For people that want to do steps and calories and all that, it does track all that stuff too. I'm not really into that. It's cool just to look at it, but I hardly ever look at it, maybe every once in a while. This does do your temperature. But what I was noticing is when I go backpacking, I really like to know like the minimum and maximum temperature that I encounter overnight, just for the fact of like what I'm wearing, my sleep system, stuff like that. When I'm wearing this, the temperature gauge on here is useless because what it does is picks up your core temperature from your body. Body heat heats this up and it does pick up your core temperature, so the readings aren't very accurate. So Garmin has a gauge. It's called a Tempe or Tempe, I don't know how you say it, T-E-M-P-E gauge, and what it does is it links via Bluetooth to your watch. So this gauge right here weighs 0.3 ounces or 10 grams. It does have a clip on it which come apart like this, and there's a little battery right here in the back. So it does come apart like this. What you can do is you can put a strap across here, just like one of your backpack straps, and then you can close it on that strap if you want to, and then it'll just snap in place like that, and then you're good to go. And you can see that space right there, that's where you'd put your strap through. You just put your strap right through there. I don't trust that. I've heard of it coming off. People say put it on there and then tape it around real good. Either way. So this right here I just throw in the back of my backpack. I have the Z-Packs 52-liter Arc Blast, so it has that netting on the back, so I just drop it in the netting. Therefore I can know what the temperature is on the maximum minimum. What I was doing is just taking my watch off and setting it in my tent, like just comparing it with the weather app and stuff like that. It still just didn't seem that accurate. And it's a little bit off from this. I think this was like 2 or 3 degrees warmer than the gauge itself when I try to do like a little test run. So this is the size on your hand. This is how big it looks. It's not too crazy big. I do have the gray and black. So So all in all, it's a great watch though. It does everything that I could personally ask for it. You could get down into it more and more. There's a lot of things that this watch does that I'm sure that I don't even use. I know you can, if I'm not mistaken, I know on the Fenix 2 you can download maps to this. I'm pretty sure, I don't see why they would change it, that you can download maps to the Fenix 3 as well. I can't confirm that because I hadn't looked it up. While I'm hiking, you can set it up to show your elevation. You can choose any watch face you want. I choose like my speed, my elevation, what elevation I'm currently at. I do my time of day, stuff like that. So you can personalize this watch completely. You can personalize the colors on this watch. It's a little pricey, but I think for the money, it's definitely well worth it if you're gonna use it every day. And like I use it every day, even if I'm not backpacking, I still use it for running every single day. It's a great watch. If you have any comments or questions, or if you use a different kind of watch, I'd like to hear, what watch you use and why you chose that over the Garmin Fenix 3. I know on the Garmin Fenix 2, I was having a lot of bug issues, like it would just act really weird. This watch, I have not had to do that. I do reset it from time to time, probably, once every 6 months, just to kind of clear everything out. I don't even know if that's recommended, but I do it just for the fact of I feel like it keeps it clean. The info inside of it, the information inside of it. As far as just the connectivity, the picking up the satellite, it works great. It's super fast. So I would highly recommend the Garmin Fenix 3 if you have the money and you want to spend it on a watch. Anyway, guys, so that's my final little tidbit on the Garmin Fenix 3. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. Make sure you subscribe to all my other videos and we will see you next time, guys.